Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia, the owner of Sylvia Craft. Today I'm going to show you how to make this design and this flower. And after making this in different components, then you put it together in one to make a necklace. But I'm just going to show you how to make this to achieve this design in this video. And I'll be working with 6mm yellow and 11 seed bead green. So this one here I made it with gold and red, and you see the look. And this one red seed bead and red chalk bead 6mm as well. So to achieve this, you have to make this in about 6 components of this. You have it ready. Then I'm going to show you how to achieve this first, then on how to put it together to look this way. So I'll be working with 0.30 fishing line and my needle, beading needle, size 11. And I've already attached my needle to my fishing line. Then I also have my cutter here. So to start with, I'm going to pick 1 6mm, 1 seed bead, and 1 this, 1, 1, and 1. So I should have 3 of this like this. Then I'll let it drop down. So having it like this, then I'm going to bring it together. Then I will tie it. I will tie this 3 times to secure this bead. And I will tie it. Just use it to make a circle. I'll tie it one more time. So after which I have this is the look I have. Then I will take my cutter to cut out this excess here. So the next thing to do here now, this is what I have. I'm going to pass my needle. This is where I tied it, remember? Then I'll take my needle and pass it through this seed bead here. Then I'll pull. The next step now, I'm going to pick 5 seed bead. I'm going to pick 5 of this. This is 5 I have here. Then I'm going to skip this 6mm here, and I'll pass it through this next bead, the next seed bead. And I'll pull it. When I pull, I have it like this attached. And I'll pick another 5. I have another 5 this way. Then I'll skip this 6mm here, and I'll pull it through this seed bead. Then I have the second one attached. And the last one here, I'm going to pick another 5. Remember, this design, you can make it with different sizes. You can use 8mm, you can use 10mm, depending on what you want to achieve. This is the last 5 I have. Then I'm going to pass it through this first seed bead here. Like this way. Then I'll pull it. When I pull, I have it like this. So at this point, to secure it, as you're making this, make sure it's very tight. So what I'll do here, I'm going to make a loop here. I'll pass it this way, my needle. I'll make a loop and I will tie it. I'll make another loop. Then I will tie. So now you have this secured, but I'm going to reinforce this first 5 up here. And I'm going to pass my needle through the 5 seed bead I picked before. I have it like this. I'm making this to be sure it's tight and firm. So what I'm going to do now at this point, I have 6 of this ready. I have this, I have this 5. This is what I have now. This, including this one I just made now, making it 6. So the next step now is this. Now I want to make it to this point to make this design. So to get that design, this is where we are. I'm going to pass my needle through this next 2 bead and come out through the middle 5 we picked. That's the 5 bead we picked before the seed bead we picked. Then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to I just passed my needle through, coming out from the 3rd one from the 5 bead we picked. Then the next thing I'll pick is seed bead, then and look for the middle of this one, the 5 we picked, 1 2 3 4 5. Then pass your needle through the 3rd one at the middle of this shapes. Then the next one, this is what I have now. Then I'm going to pick a seed bead again. Then I'm going to pass through the middle one, that's the middle 5, and I'll pass my needle. I'll pick another seed bead and look for the middle one. Remember the 3rd one from the 5 we picked. And I'll pass my needle through it. Then I'll pick another one, a seed bead again. I'll go through the middle one as well. Remember, when I say middle, I mean this one. This is the 5 we picked. Then 1 2, then the 3rd one, which is the 3rd one. This is it. Then I'll pull it. Then I'll take the last one. I'm going to pick it again and go through this one. This here, then I'll pull it together. This way. So when I pull this down, this is what I have. You just have to arrange it. Now I have it like this. This is the look I will get. So now this is what it looks like. This way, then I'll pick the next seed bead again. The next seed bead. Then I'm going to pass it from the back of where we started from. This is what it looks like now. Then remember, this is where we started from this bead here. Then I'm going to pass my needle through the back of that same bead we started from. Then I'll pull my needle together. When I pull, I have this shape like this. This is what I have. So the next thing to do at this point, coming out of this place, I'm going to reinforce. And by reinforcing, the thing I will do now, I'm going to work my way. Let me put it in a way we can see very well. So at this point, what I will do now, I'm going to work my needle up this bead. Remember, this is where I just passed my needle through. I'm going to pass through this beads here. Coming out of this, then I'll pull it. So coming out of this seed bead here, I'm going to work my way up through this 2 here, the 2 seed beads in front. So at this point, this is what I have. This is where I'm coming out from. And I'm going to pick 2 seed bead now. Picking 2 seed bead and passing it through this, through the middle one. You can decide at this point, you can decide to pass it either through the middle one or that's the 3rd one, or through the 2nd one from the 5 we picked. So what I'm going to do now, coming out of this point, I'm going to pass it through the second one. When the 5 we picked, 1, 2, that's the third one, still the middle one is where I'm passing my needle through now. Just this, passing my needle through the middle one like this, then I'll pull it. Remember, you have to pick 2 before doing this step. So now I have it like this. So the next thing, I'm going to work my way. Remember, you just have to pass through this. Don't skip any bead, any seed bead here. Make sure you pass through the other beads in front before you get to those points. So I'll pass down this, through this again. Coming out of here, I'm going to pull. Then I'm coming out from the middle one again here. Now is the middle one, and I'm going to pick 2 at this point, 2 seed bead, remember. I'm going to pick 2 seed bead. Coming out of this middle one, I'm going to pass my needle through the middle one on this other side. Then I'll pull it. So now I have the second one attached. Then to go to the next one, I still have to pass through this bead here, the seed bead I see here. Then coming out from the middle one, remember, don't forget the step. You have to pass through the middle one. Coming out of the middle one here, I'm going to pick 2 seed bead again, like this. 2 seed bead, then I'm passing through this middle one here. Then I'll pull it. When I pull, I have it like this. And I'm going to do the same thing by passing my needle through these beads. And I'll pull it tight, then come out from the middle bead, which is the third one from the 5 we picked, remember. Then once you get to this point, always remember to pick 2 seed bead, then passing it through the middle bead like this. Then I'll pull it again. When I pull, I have it this way secured. Then I'm going to, coming out of this middle bead, I'll do the same thing. I'll pull it, then pass my needle through the middle one, and I'll pick another seed bead. I'll pick 2 seed beads like this, and I'll pass it through this middle one here. Remember, you have to go around the 6 beads. So here we are. We're now going to the last part. I'll just pass through these 2 and back through this middle one. This is the middle one here. Then I'll pull it. So now we are going through the last 2 seed bead now. Then I'll pass it through this one, which is the middle bead here. Then I'll pull it. When I pull, you see, this is what I have. The same thing with these ones, with this and this. So this is what I have. At this point, you then decide if you want to leave it like this when making your necklace, or you want to add a design at the middle. So if I want to add a design at the middle, I can decide to put gold at the middle or any color. This is 8 mm I have here. You can decide to put 10 mm, 6 mm, depending on what you want. But to do this, I'm going to attach this 8 mm to it. And to do that, I'm going to, this is where I stopped. Then I'm going to pass my needle this way, and I'll pull my needle. When I pull my needle, then I'm coming out from here. The next thing I'm doing now is this. I'm going to work my way up through the next seed bead. What I'm doing, I'm passing my needle. I'm just finding a way to get to the middle. So once I'm here, this is where I am. But remember, if you don't want to add anything, any design at the middle, you can just tie your fishing line somewhere here and cut it, and that will be all. But because I want to add something at the middle, I'm going to pass my needle back through this same place I started from. Just pull it back. So this is very easy to make. It's not difficult once you know what you're doing. So I'll come out from this part, then I'll pull it. Once I pull, then I'm going to pick my 8mm gold like this. Then I decide where to. Coming out from here, I'm going to pass it through this. I'm going to pass through this bead here. I just want to attach this. Remember, it's just a design. I have this. You can use any shape of bead. So coming out of there, I'm going to go straight down these beads. Just straight. It's already secured. It will not pull out. Once you tie your bead, that will be all. So once I'm here, I'm going to pass through this bead again. Now I will make a loop and tie. I will make a loop and I will tie it. Another one. And I will tie. So I'll just pass my needle here just to move it forward. Then I'll pull it. And that's all for this. So go ahead and make lots of this. Make lots of it, then you use it to make your necklace. You use it to form your necklace. If you have any question, concern, don't forget to ask. Ask me in the comment box. My videos, comment, like my videos. And if it's your first time of watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe for more interesting video coming your way. See you next time. Bye bye.